Hey, Brian here. Well, I told y'all I had a lot of knives and I was going to do a knife video. Well, I know I've done two, but that wasn't even a quarter of what I've got. Here, let me show you what I got. Sorry about the mess, everyone. I got them laid out on the bed. That's the biggest spot I could find to put them all. I got this one here. Oh, excuse me, y'all. This one here is Cold Steel, made by Cold Steel. And I have a big brother to it, which comes in this really cool case here. It's a hard case. Let me put you down for just a second. This is also another Cold Steel one. It's full tang. Alright. That's the bigger ones. One of the bigger ones. As you can see, I have a lot of them. I got one here. It's a finger knife. See if I can get it open. It's pretty cool. A friend of mine gave it to me. Alright, and on to some smaller ones here. Wish I had better light. This one here is a little small survival type knife. I've had this thing for years. I used to carry it in my car with me all the time. Top unscrews, just like our survival knife, but it's just a miniature one. You can see it's not very big. Other knives. Is this one here. A little tough there. It's Schrade model SG7, made in the USA. It's a pretty good knife. Rubber handle, really nice. Feels really good. Alright, moving on. Butterfly knife. I'm really big into like the martial art type stuff. Swords, nunchucks, all kinds of knives, as you can see. This is guess what that is? Pearl handles. This is a butterfly knife. And it's very easy. All you do is flip it. And it's closed. Flip it and it's open. Alright. Moving on. This is my little Kershaw. Kind of tough to open. I ain't had it open in a while. A little small Kershaw. A little folder. Really textured. Good handle. Very sharp. I don't know. I've got a little small butt collection. A little butt knife collection. This is one of them. Somebody gave this to me years ago. It's a survival knife made by Buck. I've never carried it. I've never used it. I've always had it put up. I'm a big collector. The very few do I carry with me. The ones I carry with me is not on camera right now. Those are a little bigger pocket knives. This one here is a Buck. It's very nice. I love the handle, the way the texture is on the handle. This is actual double-bladed knife. There's one here, and there's one there. One's serrated and very sharp too. This is a buck. Half camouflage. Like the handle. This is an older buck. This one's real tight. I used to carry this one when I first got it, and then I kind of put it up so it wouldn't get tore up too much. Like I said, I'm a big knife collector. Love my knives. Love my knives. And for my other bucks, I've got, let's see, this one here, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it, it's all black there. It's kind of like a titanium black, I believe it's called. It's pretty nice. This one here, I got a red one and I got a blue one. I actually found a hardware store in town here where I stay at that was closing. And I actually bought a bunch of knives and stuff that they had. And I bought knives that were on sale for $30-something knives that was like $6, $7. These is the ones I've already showed. I showed them in a previous video. And the butt knife I showed in the previous video. This one here I believe I showed in a previous video. Sorry about the lighting. This is my little Browning. This is a really nice knife here. It was given to me as a Christmas present. I got this one here, is pretty cool. It's one of them three. I don't know if you can see that okay, but it's 3 blades. It's pretty cool. This one here is pretty cool. A friend of mine gave this to me. This is my Gerber. Rubber handle. Really like the texture on it. It's like a hunting type knife. One of them Walmart specials. This one here is pretty cool. I ain't got some of the ones I got. I don't have cases for, so you just kind of excuse me there. They're just kind of laying out. And I always keep my knives in a closed cabinet. I've got a big display cabinet that I have that I keep all my knives in, so the kids can't get a hold of them. This one here is an old timer. It's pretty rusted up. I haven't cleaned it up or anything yet. It's full time. Excuse me. It's a Schrade old timer. It's the blade said Schrade, made in the USA, model 152, but the handle says old timer. That's odd. Must be an older one. I have to do some research on that one and get back to you on that. This one here, I've already done a video on it. This one here, I've done a video on. As you can see, there's many more in the background. This one here is one of my favorites. This one here it's a knife on one side, and it's a Western, and it's also a machete. If you open this up and open it up, as you see, the machete is in the back side of it. See, it just kind of pops up. Alright, now, this, sorry, had my finger in the way. This is actual knives on the ends. These parts right here unscrew on the ends, and it breaks open right here in the middle. And this is actually a pair of nunchucks with the knives on the end. And this is actually aluminum, as you can hear the chain in it. That's moving on to my knives. I've already done a video of this, and I've done a video of this. But remember I told y'all I had a miniature one of one like this. That's a tomahawk. And it is right here. It is right here. And this one here is made by Maximum. It's pretty good. It's really nice. It's like a miniature one of the tomahawk there. Alright. I've got this one. I believe this one here is elk. I want to say elk handle. It's really nice. It's a collector item. And as you see, I'm trying not to blind you, Schrade, super sharp. It's a model 153UH. Very, very nice. This one here is really sentimental. This one was my dad's, who passed away a few years ago. This one was my dad's. He bought this from the hardware store when I was a little kid. And you can see it's got a deer or elk or something in the handle. It's been around for many, many years. I'm 41 now, and it's been around since I was a little kid. It's an Imperial. It's an Imperial. This one here is one that belonged to my uncle. It's an old original Bowie knife. See there? It says original Bowie knife. Very sorry, didn't mean to blind you. 631 stainless steel. Saber. Trying not to blind you there. Very nice. It's a wooden handle also. This is one of my survival knives. Love the handle, love the blade on this one. It's very, very sharp. You open this up, but it's empty. It ain't got nothing in it. I'd like to get me a sheath made for it. Fat Man Totally. I thought about contacting him, see if I could get him to make me a sheath for a couple of these. He does really good work with stuff like that. This one here is a old timer Schrade model 150T. This one here is pretty nice. This one's full tang. I have throwing knives here. I'd already done a video on this. This is one right here that I like pretty good. This one here can be worn around the neck, on your waist, or in a pair of boots or anything like that. I know it's kind of bulky, but it's pretty nice. It comes out like that. It's like a miniature dagger, and it's made by M-Tech USA Extreme. Very nice. As you can see, the handle's very textured. It's pretty nice. I only pay, I think it was like 15 bucks or something like that for it. As I mentioned before, I dealt with the guy at the flea market. He deals with a lot of knives. He buys all his stuff new from distributors and then sells them at the flea market. Very nice, very cool. I've already done a video on this one.